I'm going to have to film this intro all in one take because my first train's in about 5 minutes. But anyway, hello. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. So you find me here at the end of the platforms at Manchester Piccadilly, and today we're going to be visiting all stations to Liverpool Lime Street on the northern Liverpool to Manchester line. So our train's in about 3 minutes on this platform here, and we're going to be going to Newton-le-Willows first. So yeah, let's go.
Of course, it is the 0844 Transport for Rail service to Llandudno, Wavertree, Banky and Chester.
Literally just finished the intro and my train's already here, so yeah, let's go get on it to Newton-le-Willows. Made it onto the train now. We will be departing any second, so yeah, off to Newton-le-Willows. So basically, the reason why I'm only doing the northern part of the Liverpool to Manchester line today is because I've already done the southern part, and I was meant to have filmed that, but when I got home, all the files had been corrupted, so I had to scrap it. It would have come out just before the Manchester line video, I think, so yeah, I'm only doing the northern part today. This was meant to be part 2 of that video, but yeah, hopefully you see this. So yeah, anyway, departing in about a minute now, I think we spot. Right, made it to Newton-le-Willows now. Straight away, the thing that I've found, which will probably be a recurring theme to most of these stations here, is Newton-le-Willows thinks it's a Merseyrail station, but it isn't. Even though we are in Merseyside, only Northern Transport for Wales and Trans-Pennine Express, I think, operate here. But yeah, that 197 that we just got off is going to be our last diesel train of the day, even though it's our first train. I don't think I've ever said this, but I think I'll get quite sick of Class 331s, even though they are my favourite class of northern train.
Newton-le-Willows was opened in 1830 as Newton Bridge by the London and North Western Railway. However, in 1888 it was renamed to just Newton-le-Willows. Newton-le-Willows also is the only station in Merseyside branded as Mersey Travel instead of Merseyrail. The station is right on the edge of Merseyside and is 16.25 miles away from Liverpool Lime Street. The station is in the borough of St Helens. As Newton-le-Willows is a busy interchange station, it saw just under 1 million entries and exits last year.
So we've got about 12 minutes here at Newton-le-Willows before getting a train to Earlestown. But yeah, while we're here, might as well explore. Yeah, I really like the front entrance of Newton-le-Willows. It looks like it's been done up fairly recently. I'm not sure when, but I'll put it here if I figure out while editing. This is cool. This sign says this right here. There are brass panels celebrating the history of the Liverpool Manchester Railway. So yeah, that's something unique about Newton-le-Willows. Yeah, I really like Newton-le-Willows. It's really well kept and quite nice. Anyway, train's in about 5 minutes, so off to Earlestown. you too. Right, made it to Earlestown now. It's another station which thinks it's a Mersey station, but yeah, I've only got about 9 minutes here, so yeah, a thing that I know about Earlestown, which is quite unique, is that it's one of those stations on a triangular junction with all platforms in like a triangle shape. It's a bit similar to Shipley if you've ever been there, but yeah, it's got 5 platforms, I think, 5 or 6. Put it here. So yeah, we're going to be getting a train from the other platform and going to Eccles next. So yeah, Eccles next up.
Earlestown Station opened on the 17th of September of 1830, although it was not originally called Earlestown. It was listed as Viaduct, Newton Junction and Warrington Junction in timetables during its early years of operation. By 1861, it was known as Earlestown Junction until the 5th of June 1950, when the junction suffix was dropped, just naming it Earlestown. The station lies on the junction between Liverpool in one direction, Manchester in another, and Chester and more of Wales in the third.
You can definitely make out there was an abandoned island platform here. Wonder if that was useful. Right, made it to Eccles now. This is quite a bare bones station. It doesn't have much, as in it's got an avoiding line here. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, the station's most well known for being an interchange to the tram network, but that's not for like a 15-minute walk down there. And I don't really have time to go there, so I've got to do a quick walk over to Patricroft now. So yeah, let's go walk.
Eccles Station was opened on the 15th of September 1830 by the Liverpool and Manchester Railway. The Manchester Metrolink also has its Ashton-under-Lyne and Media City trams terminate here, although this is a different station and isn't for another 15-minute walk away. The station serves the town of Eccles and saw 238,000 people in the last year.
Just walked through Eccles town centre. It looked a lot nicer than I thought it'd be. Wonder where they got their inspiration from. Not far to go till the station now, it's about 3 minutes away. So yeah, see you when we get there. Made it to Patricroft now. We've got about 4 minutes till the train now, and the artwork at the end of the platforms, it really brightens up the station in my eyes. Down there it's a bit like Eccles, bare bones. And you can also see there's disused platforms here, which is always an added bonus. So yeah, we're going to be going to Wiston next. So let's wait for the train.
Patricroft Railway Station was opened on the 15th of September 1830 by the Liverpool and Manchester Railway. The station is also situated right next to the Bridgewater Canal, which was the world's first commercial canal. The station used to have an adjacent engine shed called Patricroft MPD, which was located on the rear side of the Manchester-bound platform and the northern side of the station. The engine shed opened in 1884 and closed in 1986. The majority of the station buildings were demolished in the 1980s, with only a waiting shelter remaining on each platform.
Right, made it to Wiston now, and that train was absolutely rammed. It was London commuter levels of ramness on that train there. So yeah, it's because I didn't check beforehand, but I think the it's something grand is on in Aintree today, which is obviously in Liverpool. So I think all the trains are going to be like this. As if that train is going to be cancelled for Roby and Broad Green, which I'll obviously have to go to later. So hopefully I can still get there, as in I'm going to probably be relying on all the trains going towards Manchester instead of towards Liverpool because of that ramness. But yeah, I forgot where. I know I need to walk somewhere, I've just forgotten I need to walk, so I'll go check. I'm walking to Rainhill, so yeah, let's go do that now.
Wiston Station is fairly new, with it being opened on the 10th of September 1990 by British Rail at a cost of £420,000. The station just serves the village of Wiston and saw 207,000 people in the last year.
It's so peaceful here compared to that train. Yeah, it's I don't know what to say. It's just lovely. I don't associate because we are in Liverpool suburbs now. I don't really associate with them being this nice. This might change my opinion of Liverpool as a whole. Just walking alongside Whiston Woods now. Yeah, really like this walk. I almost don't want it to end. I don't want to go back on those rammed trains full of sports people. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming back here in the future. This will be one of these stations which I want to come back and visit once I'm done with the whole visiting every station goal. But yeah, it's about a mile to Rainhill now, so not far. And it's also a train starting Liverpool, so it shouldn't be busy. Hopefully. Just leaving the woods now. Station's not too far away now. Nearly at Rainhill now, only a few more minutes to go. Right, made it to Rainhill now, and a Liverpool train just turned up, and I didn't get on it because it's not in my plan, but that was a four-coacher, and it didn't look as busy as the train I was on. As in, it was busy, but it wasn't, like, sardines. So hopefully it was just that train, and because I will be getting the next Liverpool train from Manchester in an hour when we go to I think it's St Helens Junction, but yeah, so hopefully the trains will call at Broad Green and Roby, and it was just that train that cancelled them, so hopefully it stays to plan. Please.
Rainhill Station was opened by the Liverpool to Manchester Railway on the 15th of September 1830. The station was originally called Kendrick's Cross, but this name didn't last long. It was changed to Rainhill in 1831. The station buildings were constructed in the 1860s with the London and North Western Railway in a classical style, and Rainhill saw 174,000 people in the last year.
Right, made it to St Helens Junction now, and this station is called St Helens Junction because we're on the junction of absolutely nothing. Why is this station called St Helens Junction? Earlestown should be called St Helens Junction at this rate. That's the junction station, which is one stop up from here. But anyway, we're going to be doing another walk to Lea Green now, and then once we're at Lea Green, we can play a roulette to see if we can actually get on the train.
St Helens Junction station was opened once again on the 15th of September 1830 and is one of two stations serving St Helens. The other station is St Helens Central. Although this station has St Helens in the name, we're about 3 miles away from the centre of St Helens. This station mainly serves the town of Sutton. The station saw 194,000 people in the last year.
It's just one big long road to Lea Green from where was I at? St Helens Junction. So yeah, it's only a mile. We'll get there, plenty of time to spare. So yeah, see you at Lea Green. That's one faded sign, but I'm pretty sure the one on the left is Lea Green Station. Not far to Lea Green now. We'll arrive in about 5 minutes. Good. Just made it to Lea Green now, and I've come into the waiting shelter. So we got about 20 minutes to wait till the train, and we're going to Broad Green. Hopefully it stops there. As in, the board is saying via Broad Green at the minute, so, and it's on time, so we can hope it's not too busy this one. Hopefully, please let me on the train. So Lea Green is quite unusual for me because was in the station building is really nice. That's not unusual about it. But it's mainly served by Northern going to Manchester, Liverpool. But once an hour it's served by TPE to Newcastle, and this just seems like a little local station. I thought it'd make more sense to stop the TPEs at St Helens because that's a proper town. This is just a little local station, but no, it's unique in that way. You can go all the way to Newcastle from here.
Lea Green Station was opened on the 17th of September 2000, but it wasn't the first Lea Green Station. The first Lea Green Station was opened in 1830 by the Liverpool and Manchester Railway, about 950 metres towards Liverpool from the current station. This station was called many names, including Top of Sutton Incline, Sutton, and just Lea Green. However, the station closed on the 7th of March 1955. The current Lea Green station saw 319,000 people in last year.
5 minutes to go until we see if I can get on this train. It's not been cancelled from Broad Green, so I think if we do get on, we will make it there. So please, Northern, I beg you. Good news, made it to Broad Green. Bad news, only got about 10 minutes here because that train was 5 late. So, yeah, that train was busy, but it wasn't rammed like the other one, so they didn't have to skip any stops. It was quite easy to get off that train. So, yeah, I'll head over to the platform, and the next train we're going to be catching is to Huyton. So, yeah, let's get over there now.
Broad Green Station was opened again on the 15th of September 1830 by the Manchester and Liverpool Railway. But the best fact about Broad Green is it's the oldest still existing railway station in the world. The other two before that were Crown Street and the original Edge Hill station, but both of which now are demolished. So Yeah, that's a pretty cool fact about Broad Green. Broad Green saw 365,000 people use it in the last year.
The next train says it's 6 coaches, so we'll probably have some room on this train. Hopefully it's quiet. Right, made it to Huyton now. We're going to do a quick walk over to Roby station. But first, it's quite an interesting station, Huyton, as in it's got 4 platforms because it's a junction station. These 2 here are the Manchester to Liverpool trains, and the one I'm on is the Liverpool to Wigan train. So, yeah, it's quite a popular junction station for passing between the 2 places. Anyway, yeah, we need to walk over to Roby now. It's not a long walk, it only takes about 15 minutes.
Seemingly like every other station on this line, Huyton Station was opened on the 15th of September 1830. Before the 1970s, 2 of the platforms seen today were disused. However, in the 1970s, these 2 were reinstated, creating a 4-platform station once again. The station saw 630,000 people in the last year.
Again, just like Wiston, I really like these Liverpool suburbs. Yeah, they're just really nice. I don't know if this is just a posh area or anything, but yeah, it definitely changed my opinion on Liverpool. Right, got about 10 minutes for the train now, but there's the station. Perfect, right, let's go get in. Made it onto the platforms of Roby now. We got about 5 minutes left to go till the train, which will be taking to Edge Hill. But yeah, Roby station looks very similar to Huyton, and it looks like they just Control-C, Control-V'd it. But yeah, there's not really much else to say about the station, apart from it's very clean and good looking. But yeah, it's your classic suburban station, so yeah, 5 minutes till the train.
Again, Roby Station was opened on the 15th of September 1830 by the Manchester to Liverpool Railway and has 4 platforms. The station only serves the village of Roby and saw 182,000 people in the last year.
So this is Edge Hill right here, a station that I have passed so many times going to Liverpool, but never actually got off at. So Yeah, it's made up of 2 island platforms. This one here is for Wigan and Manchester via Newton-le-Willows and Earlestown and all that. This island platform here is for trains to Manchester Oxford Road via the southern part of the Liverpool to Manchester line, which I would have filmed, but the files got corrupted. So, yeah, it's a pretty interesting station. It's also got depot right here. I'm not sure what the depot's called, but put it here. So, yeah, that's all really to say about Edge Hill. We got one more station to go, or, well, one station I've not visited. We've still got 2 if you're counting Lime Street. But, yeah, it's in about 10 minutes, and we're going to Wavertree Technology Park.
The original Edge Hill station was the 2nd oldest in the world, with it being opened like all the other stations on this line on the 15th of September 1830. However, the modern day station wasn't opened until 1836. Many TOCs run fast through here, including some Northern, as well as Avanti, East Midlands Railway, Trans-Pennine Express, and London North Western. The station saw 180,000 people use it in the last year.
Northerners are sorry for the very busy train earlier. This carriage is practically empty. So this is Wavertree Technology Park. This station serves the Technology Park of Wavertree. I know, big surprise. But anyway, we're here for about 8 minutes before getting a train on that platform to finish at Lime Street. So let's go there now.
Wavertree Technology Park was opened on the 13th of August in 2000 at a cost of £2 million. The station's main purpose is to serve Liverpool Shopping Park, which is found right next to the station. Wavertree Technology Park saw 249,000 people use it in the last year.
5 minutes to go now till the train. Let's go to Liverpool Lime Street. The front part of the train was really busy, so I successfully unit hopped at Edge Hill. And with that, I have now made it to Liverpool Lime Street, completing the northern part of the Liverpool to Manchester line. I'm going to have to talk through these announcements. I've got a train to catch. So if you have enjoyed, I'd really appreciate it if you like, comment and subscribe. But anyway, I'll see you where I turn up next. Goodbye.
Roby.